very well with it at that too. It's not like he's
Yep.
like it's just kind of a secondary he's working on. It's been performing well for him.
As you saw earlier, he knocked off Pelka.
I did not because I came here late, so I'm,
Well, yeah, he knocked off
finding out
Pelka.
things as we go along.
And LingLing, who's also just like Pelka, may or may not make PGR. Some people in the room think LingLing's PGR material.
I am a big pusher of the fact that I believe both of them are potential contenders for PGR.
He's got to travel more. He's got to get more results.
Well,
but
there's still
he will get him if he travels.
We still have till the end of CEO. CEO is the end of PGR season, as I recall, other than one more tournament in Europe. So unless they plan to go to Europe, that's pretty much the last opportunity we have over here on the American side. But
hey man, if you lose, you can see some sights. It's very worth it.
yeah, on the other on the other end of it though, Interrobang, he plays Joker almost similar to the way that he plays his Villager. Well, very passive, likes to play it slow. But the difference here is that with the Joker, and every time he goes to Arsene, he doesn't need to worry so much about playing the long game. He has an actual opportunity to seal out kills, even in center stage.
Thing is, like, once you get Arsene, it's a different story. You got to be careful before that.
Yeah,
and
here's
there's
Arsene's online right now.
Arsene or Arsene?
It's Arsene.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you gotta make sure gotta get the terminology right. You get blown up by Twitter. So LingLing with an excellent route he took, but getting resetted right again.
Now he's getting another one.
Interrobang. Oh, he wasn't prepared for the early Peach Bomber.
Now Arsene's gone.
Now Arsene's still alive, but it's gonna be gone. There it is. But
Ling went for a huge read.
Yeah, he was trying to punish the ending frames of Arsene because you get stuck in an animation there, and it was a decent attempt. But he calls out the fact he tried to go for the Rebellion gauge there, and because of the fact that he pulled it a little bit too early, Ling was able to capitalize on it. Right. I do still really like the way that Interrobang is playing though. Like he's playing still right at the ledge, trying to force these ledge trap situations, and a lot of times when you see him lose a big lead like that, he'll end up getting bodied like so, but luckily for him, he got the platform in the way to be able to attack.
Ling is choosing his spots, and when he does, he's getting like chunks of damage. He's not just running in there, you know.
Yeah.
But of course, we come to expect smart plays.
Yeah, I really like the attempt there. Oh, the dash attack call out.
Arsene dash attack.
Yeah, it moves so far. If you decide to fade back with
Ling doing what's smart. Try to cut you off, but like if you gets a cloud with limit or this or anything, wait it out. Be intelligent.
Anytime,
sit on that platform.
Anytime at all, you have an opportunity where you can force anybody with type of limit or an extra damaging gauge. Take your time. You have 7 minutes to play on the clock. LingLing played that perfectly. I 100% agree with what you said. There's no reason to push the initiative there.
Like seriously, you're gonna run at them as soon as you get off the platform, and they're gonna know to just avoid you until your invincibility runs out, then they're going to keep bodying.
That was a good call on the side B there, calling out the Peach Bomber. And LingLing trying to go for the anti-air up smash, but that's going to be his jump, so he's going to be forced to have to float all the way in. But Interrobang giving him respect, just staying off to the side, getting punished for a side B attempt, though. Now Arsene online, that side B is going to be much meatier. Oh. And it's gone because LingLing called out the jump, and that's going to be the second stock gone.
Yep. Oh, he's got the turn up.
C Live is a Lucas player.
Mr. Pat 208, thank you for the question.
Currently, though, LingLing playing, doing what he does best in these types of situations. He's playing it slow because Interrobang is, a big proprietor, a big pusher of playing it slow in these situations. But the fact that LingLing knows that that's the way that this works, he's also playing just around his shield, kind of boxing a little bit, and forcing Interrobang to have to approach.
All right, Joker's got him on the ropes. Let's see here.
I like the bullet attempts, but that's Peach is one of the few characters that can actually just float around that. Yeah, Arsene almost on board, right on cue. But now can he capitalize off of that? That counter
did 16 damage but didn't kill.
That counter's dumb, by the way. It's like a frame 3 or 4 startup. Oh, and he's going to make it back 176, though. You sneeze on him, and he's pretty much going to die. But 72% at the ledge as well. Fair read off the ledge could lead to death.
Yeah, sneeze wasn't enough. Ling's vaccinated.
Yeah, you got to make sure that you get that healthcare around these days because it costs enough.
And please vaccinate your kids, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, turnip gimp, is that it?
Oh, that is that's going to be at that time. Oh, and just for good measure, just to throw the turnip down because, to be real, that tether recovery actually reaches really far. He wasn't going to make it back from where he was, but just this. Put a little bit of seasoning right on top of the plate. Just throw one more turnip down there. Like eat your veggies, kids.
Yeah. But like on BS2, you could be in that bubble near the bottom blast zone and still repel up.
Yeah, I've seen that
like no other stage
make some dumb levels of like reach. I actually really like the fact that he stuck with the Joker here. Not so much to like have to force the long hand out of Ling with the villager, but I think that match wasn't bad at all. Ling just happened to he was doing a better job of like closing out the kills before Interrobang can. If he can clean that up in this game too, I think we'll definitely be seeing this go to game 3.
We'll see. Interrobang's going to make some adjustments.
Yeah,
this is slowed down on both ends now.
I think Interrobang, what he should do is play a little bit more in. He should establish pressure early and force the initiative. Make LingLing feel uncomfortable like he was doing at the beginning of the last game, but then opt to play the slower game because of the fact that he played the same pace the whole way. LingLing was able to adjust around it.
Whoop.
Good spot dodge call on that attempted grab there. But opting to go for the zoning. I like it, but now Arsene online.
Yup. Ling with the forward aerial. Oh, misses the counter.
Now what's the attempt here? He's trying to throw the counter.
He keeps trying to get a counter, but
I like the idea of it though because like the way that Ling was set up, he pretty much painted a fair attempt for him.
Where's Ling going? Well,
oh wow, he actually was able to still close that out on that back air attempt there. I thought he wasn't going to get him.
Just enough time on Arsene to get back.
Yeah, that was an excellent edge guard from Interrobang there, and now because of the fact that he's finally got the stock lead, he can play the slow chip damage. He wants to work back towards Arsene.
See, nope. We're gonna see a Gimp, but nope. Interrobang on the ropes, hits with the curse.
That was a very intelligent, throwing out the side B on his way back in, throwing off LingLing there, and also damage over time ticks. Look, like
what's the move called?
I don't know what it's
damage over time. I know it's curse damage, but
yeah, it's dot damage just off the side B. I don't happen to know what the actual name for that move is. Well, all I know is that it causes dot damage, and that's something you kind of sleep on. You don't realize that it's slowly adding up that damage on you. And Interrobang's been very consistent of landing those throughout the whole set.
Okay, so according to Silverblade 1107, it's Yeehaw. Spelled E-I-H-A. Am I pronouncing that right?
I have literally no idea. That's K3H. Yeehaw. Oh, that's the actual name of it. All I saw was K3H type Yeehaw. So
yeah, it's just being a cowboy in the chat. Shout out to K3H, the Lucas main.
I still actually haven't made my run through on Persona 5, but luckily Chavo has it, and I'm gonna finally play it. But ignoring my malfunctioning as a commentator to actually play games to no canon. Currently, the thing that is canon is that Interrobang has got a very comfortable lead right now.
Arsene about 80% toward Arsene, maybe 90%.
Yeah, no, right on cue. The Arsene coming right in, and now LingLing has to be careful because those side Bs he's consistently getting hit by can lead to death
the
now.
Counter. LingLing's 156.7, still alive. Gimp him? Nope.
I like the counter attempt there from Interrobang as well because of the position he was in, but he's going to call him out on the jump attempt from LingLing, and that back air is going to give him the stock. He's consistently landed after these shots with an aerial. LingLing has not respected it so far. I want to see if he can adjust to that.
He's trying to stall out Arsene, but still taking damage. All right.
Yeah, see,
so a full stock lead for Interrobang.
I'm really liking the way that Interrobang has been playing around it. Oh, he got nared into the other way. That was a potential edge guard, which he really needed, but now Joker, Interrobang gets to play a little bit further back. Play the same gameplay he has been doing so far. That up tilt had, what was that hitbox? Oh, and that counter on that turnip actually had a decent amount of knockback there. LingLing getting completely lapped in percent. This is great movement option, trying to go for the neutral B to push him off stage.
Oof.
That is about the 4th time that Interrobang's been called out at the ledge for these jumps. LingLing scouting out these jumps repeatedly to see if Interrobang opts to remain grounded.
That's like Ling's go-to option.
Speaking of jump reads, that back air as well going to come in from Interrobang going into game 3. Exactly what I expected after the way that Interrobang started to adjust. He wasn't really able to close out the games in the game 1, but the way that he changed it around the game 2 there, definitely expected to see this game 3. I think we're going to see a much smaller stage pick coming in from LingLing here.
Yup. Yeah, pretty much. That's just what works for Peach. Like a move like Smashville. Yoshi's Island Brawl, although everyone just bans that.
Why is it that Life Will Change is not in the music soundtrack, by the way? They literally used it in his announcement trailer. Not the lyrics, but Why
instrumental?
Like, why is it not on there? We have many great songs of Momentous already, but come on, Life Will Change is amazing. But anyways, my gripes aside, I mean, I have played the game, I've watched some of it, but I've listened to all of the songs for the soundtrack, and I love the soundtrack.
You don't have to play a game to appreciate a soundtrack. I mean, the most obvious example would be Undertale. Not everyone's played that game. My lord.
Yeah, Megalovania.
Hopes and Dreams, freaking Asgore's theme.
I play a lot of Beat Saber, so like I've played most of these songs in Beat Saber.
You played the level where it's literally just all the audio from the movie Shrek?
I think I have
heard of it.
I remember playing one where it was like one note and then the rest of it was just like nothing. But you know what else? RNGesus is coming in clutch because the turnip starting it off right away, and then LingLing collecting his damage. And this is exactly what I expected. Right on the Smashville, close the gap, remove the zoning that Interrobang has been doing over this past few games.
Cannot let a Peach have this stage.
I don't know so much more so like a Peach than this matchup right now, the way that LingLing's playing it. Gets him on.
Was that another stitch?
No, I believe that was a dot eyes. It happened very quickly, so I didn't notice which one. But regardless, that turn up on the top end of Arsene, it is not invincible all the way through, and a completely different change of pace from LingLing in game 3 here.
Oh my. Oh, and here it comes. Nope, got knocked the wrong way. Oh, there's Arsene.
Yeah, we're gonna learn you. We're gonna learn you. It's coming. You're starting to get it.
Not everyone's played the game, but we will catch up. That's for you.
All right, trying to go for the jump reads again. You saw that LingLing remained grounded that time.
Interrobang hasn't. It was in like what, one counter so far?
He's hitting a couple, but he hasn't. He was just doing it to get himself out of disadvantage, which I agree with. Like how fast that is. That was a very like high-level IQ attempt to go for that. I'll be there, but LingLing not getting caught by it. Interrobang slowly starting to bring this back into, like, at only 81%, he hasn't really had a very bad situation happen to him since he's taken that big damage on second stock.
He's got to take Link's first stock before he loses his second.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise, this is going to be astronomically difficult.
Yeah, but the rules of engagement against Peach do not allow them to have 2 stock lead.
Otherwise, it's just dunzo.
I like the option coverage here from
Arsene incoming.
That's a double rolling past it. He gave him the same exact option, but Interrobang didn't get him that time. Trying to go for the dash attack, call out a float.
Oh, he's got Arsene.
And that Arsene counter actually going to allow him to stay alive. But he goes for another one. He's got to be careful with that now.
Yeah,
like, it's okay to go for the disadvantage. But dash attack not going to kill.
Okay, now that's how you use counter.
Exactly.
That's just ledge guarding with counter 101.
Yeah, he's been reaching for that for the past few games. He finally got him on the upper end of Umbrella. Oh, good. Oh my God, that was such a great movement, but Interrobang didn't bite. You have to be so worried when you see LingLing moving like that. He's trying to get you to feel uncomfortable about moving, period.
Good read.
That nair out of shield, though, yeah, he helped. He didn't pull the trigger before Interrobang did. That was a big thing that Interrobang needed him to do, but now Interrobang looking at yet another decent deficit here.
Yup. Arsene, oh my, that meter charge is pretty hard.
Yeah, when you see like LingLing already preemptively calling out your jumps before you even got to choose your following up option, you have to slow the game down. And you already saw, right on cue, Interrobang changed it up. He started slowing the game because you realized, all right, being too proactive. If I keep doing this, Ling is going to run away with this lead.
There's Arsene. Comeback's going to come. It's got to start here.
There's almost a good call out there with these forward smashes, but now he's kind of reaching a little bit. But that back air not going to kill. It's going to give him a good position. Oh my God!
Ling!
That was like the picture was painted. Like he drew everything for him. He drew out his game plan, and he still got caught by that back air. And Interrobang absolutely
let him know.
That.
He just let him know. This is looking manageable now.
Yeah, very much so, but he gets hit by the rising turnip into fair.
Wait a minute.
Oh, he has no Arsene as well.
Is he going to jump again? Nope.
No, he stayed grounded. That was a very good call that time, not getting caught.
Oh, my. Oh, wait. Here we go. Turnip Gib, and that's going to be it, right?
No, he got Arsene.
No, it still might be it.
Oh, but it's not going to go far enough, and that's going to be it. That was almost an excellent run back from Interrobang there for being that far behind. But able to run it back. These two very much got a rivalry going on. Both of them want to make sure that they're the ones solidifying the top ends of bracket. But if I was Interrobang in this situation, obviously that was a very hard loss to take. But go back and realize the small spots where you're getting caught, because that was very, very manageable set. Nothing out of reach whatsoever. And then LingLing, on the other hand, as well, he realized the situations where he was getting zoned out too much, reciprocated properly, and adjusted accordingly. So, going into winner semis now.